Burgo Rippy here at the 3699 Ranch. It's Thursday after lunch, the 17th of December. I thought it'd be fun to go back to the pond real quick. I know Harlow wants to go. And then December 17th, here we are. Have the snowmobile under the cover here. My telescope's out. Got it cleaned up. We're ready to go back to the pond. We're thinking about Christmas trees this time of year. I'm thinking about ordering another 100 trees, right? How excited he is. I'm thinking about having a whole channel for you. The mail guy should deliver. I have new Honda emblems coming. But he's so anxious. Come on. We'll go back to the pond. So I've got my garlic strawed in and the poppies and the rhubarb. Deer damage to the pond. Or the trees, I mean. The Wonder Wonderland. Now this, it's a Fendt tractor too from Germany. But the Shiders, that box on the back's a big computer. And they drive over the field. And pretty sophisticated stuff. They haul that thing all over. So I'm thinking about ordering another 100 trees. This is an Austrian and this is a Scots. And they're the same price. As far as the deer damage goes, it's hard to see on this one. I know, okay, it's under here. But the deer always attack the one on the corner. So yeah, after I'm done filming, I'm gonna, and this is a white pine. I like pines versus as a farmer's at heart. Beck's Seed, that's turning into a big company. My shagbark hickory. That almost looks like a spruce tree. One of my Black Hill spruce. The husky, nice tree. I found my metal poles. I kind of liked them for a while, and then the deer decided they liked them too. I still have open water. I like that. The level's low, as it should be. This is a gnarly looking Scots, I think. I think I grew that guy from seed too. And this is an Austrian. I'm thinking about going with Austrians. And then to the left of it's a Black Hill spruce. I had so many of them, I sold them for a while. I had hundreds of them. And for every tree that you see here, I lost at least one to deer and disease or whatever. Drought. Kind of a cypress there, cistradin. Too close. They take different shapes and different colors. Some of them are more sexy than others. My oak trees over here. So yeah, we're checking out my new camera, and I hear some deer damage. Anyway, they don't eat much. And we had too many deer here, and I think they got harvested. But I'm losing this corner, and so I'm for wildlife habitat, all kind of purposes like that. I'm planting trees. we're not going to have any trees at the rate it's going. I won't have anything. There won't be any habitat. So yeah, deer did mark that one. The damages have shown up real well. These emerald ash borer killed all the ash trees. Everything mowed up real nice here this year, and then so I planted these. I took an April 18 delivery, put them in the garden, and then brought them back here in September of 18. And that's I'm not even sure if they show up on these little action cam cameras. Some of the soil wasn't fit for them. I still have 65 out of the 100 though. Some of them are more sexy than others. They surpassed knee high. I left this one. The deer just broke it right off, how they do. I think they hit about 4 trees like that this year. Then the other ones, they just rub their antlers on, the bucks do. It'll be neat here in a year or so to look back at this film, because the trees take off or they change. I think this corner one was an Austrian, and then that's a Ponderosa, which I can't, they're not available, and a white, and another Austrian. See, the deer really like that one. I planted these kind of close, and I didn't roll them up. I put them in a hodgepodge. But I had them planted over here before, and they killed every one of them. It's at least the second time. And even out here, the ones on the end, they just took this end out. And if it wasn't for those metal poles, I don't know. They stripped them down bare, didn't they? So I'm thinking about getting another 100 for an April delivery, and then putting them in my garden, and then bringing them back here a few at a time through the 2021. It's semi-therapeutic and it's fun to do, but, and yeah, the deer attacked that guy, but and the one on the end got mutilated. Here's one that's broke off like the other ones. I just left it there because of scents on it. And yeah, I hope they harvested that buck. I seen the buck back here. He'd get down on his front paws and he'd just get down in there and rutting. A little pile of wood back here. Be cutting some more wood, it looks like. Yeah, it's pretty with the snow out. We don't get a lot of snow. The big elm tree used to be here. We lost it to elm disease. And then I have a mess in the corner here. And then you don't really have access when you have like a jungle, so I like to have it maintained at least to where you can access. But I don't want it all bare like that, you know. We need to have wood somewhere. And even just for like turkeys. I had doves back here last week when it was nice. Must have been 1,000 doves back here. see many tracks either. But yeah, kind of, if not anything, just for documentation. All my trees. And if you're not proactive, you end up having to buy them. But I could have did it by seed, but now I'm going to need to buy trees because I'm a couple years at least behind, I think. And then you need to order now for spring and the whole process to that. And then hope that the weather will cooperate. It's no wonder we don't have any trees. Got it pretty tough all the way around. We're back at the pond at the 699 race with Harlow here, Bowman and Rippy. Thanks for watching.